Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Day 1313. 1, 3, 1, 3. Nice. Do you know what's also nice? Avocado. Avocado is really nice. It's a good one as well, man. Delicious. Anywho, good fats. We like good fats. We just need to work on that good muscle. Do you know what I mean? Welcome to the gun show. Hello. Hi. What's happening? Tuesday. So, yeah, today was a semi-interesting day. Had managers running up and down like headless chickens, got a bit busy. I think it was a bit of a perfect storm. So I think, one, we had a bunch of people leave early. Well, I say early, when their shift finished. But a bunch of us were still obviously working, so a bunch of people left at 4. I think there were just too many people that finished at 4, so it left too few of us having to deal with what was left. And I think there was a bunch of people who were running late, customers, and I think there was a bunch of long/complicated cases, as well as difficult people that we had to deal with. You know, like, right, cool, you haven't got this and that, you need to go away and come back. Oh, no, I'm not going away and coming back. And then the back and forth ensues for far longer than it needed to go on for. And there was a few of those today. So I think just adding up all of that just led to the perfect storm of, we just ended up finishing really late. So typically we'd get out of the office, we'd be done by about kind of anywhere from maybe 5:20 up to maybe 5:30 or 2:45, sometimes 6 o'clock if things are really bad. Didn't leave till like 6:30 today, so things kind of really overran. And I was one of them. It was me and I think 2 other people. Really overran, man. So yeah, just and for me, it wasn't more difficult people. It was more so just kind of long cases, and there was a bit of an unusual one where I had to go to a completely separate room, which I never go in, which I ain't going in again because they had aircon blaring, and if I stayed in there, I would have gotten sick. Quite frankly, it was too cold in there. But there was someone who I had to deal with, and they were autistic, and they couldn't deal with all the sensory was sensory, for them it was too loud and too many people. So I was fine to do that. And you need to be accommodating for people's needs. It's important, where possible, obviously. So yeah, managed to deal with that, and it was a little bit of a lengthy one, but yeah, it got sorted, so it was all good. So yeah, that was cool. Market's still looking pretty rubbish, which again, I would say is bad, but due to the fact that I don't have money and I'm looking to acquire some money and buy in at decent prices, we'll say it's good that the market's in the toilet. So let it just stay like that, I was feeling really weird today, like over these past couple, or I don't know if it's a few days or just a couple, it's really kind of like head feeling like it's swelling, like there's just pressure on the head. Feeling really out of sorts, man. I was getting a little bit concerned, like my mind's just been racing through all manner of things, like flipping out. Am I really ill? Like, is it like cancer? Is it pre-diabetes? Is it diabetes? Is it high blood pressure? Have I been having too much sugar? What are you doing? Don't mess about, I'll kick this cat in its head. It's fine, you can call the RSPCA, it'll take him at least half an hour to get here. Anywho, I always go to whenever something feels wrong or something is wrong, my mind always goes to the worst or some of the worst possible things. Cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, or some weird rare illness that only like 10 people have in the entire world. Some kind of mad genetic condition that's just kind of kicked in. That's just decided to turn on for no apparent reason. Obviously, hopefully it's none of that. I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, I've been feeling a bit lightheaded, pressure on the head. Even to a degree, like at certain times I've been catching myself feeling like my balance is just a little bit off. Luckily, not off to the point where I'm stumbling all over the place like I'm drunk, but yeah, it's weird, man. I've been monitoring it today. Well, obviously I don't have a choice, but it seems to have subsided a fair bit. It's still here, residual effects, but yeah, yeah, man, it was definitely bothering me today. But it seems to have tailed off a bit, so I don't know. I'll see how things go. I mean, I guess problem is with these type of things is, unless you really are forceful and advocate for yourself, nothing really gets done. Or maybe even borderline lying, even if you want to get seen and go for like scans and stuff, just because I know, say, hold on. Did you hear that? Fat little cat. Hold on.
My father cannot sleep, and my mother has not stopped trying ever since.
Bit loud.
In Gaza, aid groups say that despite more food
Yeah,
supplies
I
entering
think it's
territory, it's
particularly
not
as a
enough to
youngish
stave off widespread starvation.
man.
On Tuesday, the UN Special
It's
Rapporteur
almost
called
like
on
if you were to
Tuesday for the
talk
Gaza
about these
Humanitarian
things, and I
Foundation
think
to
more
be
so because of
immediately
the age
disbanded,
as well.
saying it was
If you
being
were to say, "Oh, I'm
exploited for
feeling
covert
this,"
military and geopolitical
naturally
agendas.
the
The
doctor's
US
first
rejected the
inclination will
accusations, and the
probably be
UN
to go
said
towards
listen.
something seemingly
Unfortunately,
innocuous,
at a
not
time when
seemingly
pressure on
innocuous,
Hamas is more
something
necessary than
very
ever to free the
generic
hostages and
and
end the war,
ordinary.
some have
Not to say
instead
that
taken
obviously
steps
it
that
isn't,
embolden
but
Hamas and undermine the
you know,
negotiators' efforts.
I
We must be
essentially what I'm
clear
trying
that
to say is I think a lot
unproductive
of doctors
publicity
would probably
stunts
just brush it
like
under the
last
carpet and
week's
just say, "Oh yeah, you're
three-stage
probably
solution
just
conference
tired or
and
whatever.
unilateral
Just get some
announcements
rest,
regarding
and
recognition
if
of a
it bothers you in a
Palestinian
couple
state
of weeks, come
undercut
back."
the efforts of
Which
mediators and prolong the war.
my train of
These
thought
gifts to
always goes
Hamas not
to
only imperil the
me potentially being
hostages,
fobbed
they
off, and
also
then it
hurt the
turns out to be something
civilians of
serious, and then it
Gaza,
gets to the
who
point of no
continue to
return,
suffer what
and
President
then the
Trump has
best they can come
recognized
back with is,
as
"Oh,
real
sorry."
starvation. Those who
When,
have
if you're
professed
past the point of no
concern
return,
about the reported
sorry
risk of famine
isn't and never
should
will be
join the
good
United
enough.
States in
But again,
supporting
this
the
is where my mind
GHF's
goes,
work in securely delivering
Hopefully
food
I'm
to
being
civilians in Gaza.
massively
It is
dramatic,
essential that
fingers
our
crossed,
humanitarian
but
response help those
yeah.
civilians without
Fun times,
benefiting
man.
Hamas.
Fun times, this mental
Mr. President,
landscape.
countries,
I
including the
know I'm not
members
the
of
only
this
one that does
council,
this, but
face a choice.
yeah.
Whether to continue with
I don't live
actions
in
that
anyone
reward
else's
and
body,
encourage
so
Hamas,
yeah,
or whether to
fun
hold a
times.
terrorist organization responsible
Anywho,
for its actions. For NGOs like the
hopefully I'm
Red
feeling
Cross,
better
there's growing
over the
anger
next day or
around the
two,
conditions
hopefully.
both sides are imposing
If
around
I'm
the
not,
issue
it's
of
been nice
aid.
knowing you.
Fabrizio Carboni is the head of
Hopefully you
regional
enjoyed the
delegations to the
videos.
US and Canada at the International Committee of the Red Cross. He joined my colleague Sue Somerskander in the studio earlier.
Anywho,
We
need
should
to correct my
stop
posture, man.
conditioning
None of this.
assistance
No,
to
not
hostages, assistance
Yeah.
to wounded,
It's day
assistance to kids in
1313.
Gaza,
I will catch you
to
tomorrow for day
other political security conditions. These actions should be
1314.
unrestricted.
Cheers.
Today,